Hi, welcome to Montana Cedar Works, and today we're going to do an assembly video for putting together what's called a tool-free slide-together planter, which requires no tools except for putting the caps on top, but all the boards slide into a dovetail slot that's cut into the legs and makes for a very easy assembly. So, what we ought to do is let's get started putting one together. Okay, now we're ready to put the boards into the legs and do most of the assembly of the planter right here. And again, this is a tool-free slide-together planter. So I just wanted to show you the dovetail cuts here that we do into the legs that the boards will slide down. We also lubricate these with a bees butter, beeswax and olive oil, and create a lubricant that helps these things slide together. I don't know that anybody else does this. I read a lot of reviews, and a lot of people that make this style planter, a lot of the reviews are about people struggling to put in the boards and having to use a rubber mallet or a hammer or something. And if it's done correctly and lubricated, you shouldn't have any trouble putting the boards in whatsoever. So, in putting them together, we make these generally in 5-inch wide, 4-inch wide, and 3-inch wide. And the wider bottoms go in first, and the narrower 3-inch boards go in last. I'm going to put in a bottom board on the long way right now, and there's a little strip of wood, 1 by 1, that's attached to the bottom of the bottom board, and this is the ledge that holds your bottom boards in when you put them into the planter, which we'll do later in the video. But anyway, these legs get marked. They have an A, a B, a C, and a D that helps you lay out the legs in the right order to put them together. And also that A, B, C, D will assist you in putting together the caps on the legs. So on this one, the boards are marked on the top edges, and here is one that's marked A to B. So what we do first is, a lot of times in the first ones, I'll slide it together in one leg and then actually pick it up and slide it into the other one. Nice and easy. Now I'll take a short board, and this one is A to D, A to D. And sometimes we mark a little arrow that points to the inside board, and because we have felt that the outside here is the nicer looking board. A lot of these boards might be planed on both sides, and allows you to make a choice of which way you'd like to go and which side would show out. Some of the boards are not finished well on the inside, and obviously they're for the inside. But anyway, I've got A and D again, so down we go in D, down we go in A. We're really quite proud of the fact this is marked C and B and pointing to the inside. And we're really proud of the way these legs and things go together, because of the struggling we hear about people putting these together and how it can be difficult. Here's the last one of the bottom boards. In we go, and it's basically got its shape now. Now I'll go back to an A and D. Here's the 4-inch intermediate board, and in that goes. Might as well put the top one, D and A. And this one isn't marked, so you could put this one any way you want it, as far as which side you think is the nicer side out. Here is a B and an A again, with the inside arrow pointing it to the inside. And again, this one's nicely finished. You could do this one either way. here we have C to D. Here is the B to C, the intermediate board. Here's this narrower 3-inch board that is C to B. Yes, it is. I should be doing this with my glasses, but maybe that's another way of showing you how easy it is. Somebody who's half blind could put it together. Okay, now we'll put on the last piece on our boards, A to B, and that's how easy it is. So that's all the slide together action that we're going to have, and now we're just going to put on the end caps and put in the bottom boards, and our planter is done. So let's get to that. Okay, we're going to put in the bottom boards before we do the last thing, which is putting on the caps. They don't have anything to do with the bottom boards, but anyway, down in here, the boards just lay into the planter, and we do that for a reason, so that you can pull out maybe a couple of small boards or one small board, and that you can create the drainage that you would like by spacing the boards, maybe 1/8 of an inch, 1/4 inch between each board, put down a fabric liner, maybe some pea gravel. But you can be control of how much drainage you'd like. I think a lot of drainage is good, and a lot of air getting up into your plants are good, and that your roots are not in soggy soil all the time. But that's up to you. That's the benefit of the adjustable drainage. You can do it how you like. But anyway, on the boards that go in the corners, you'll see a cutout, and you'll see an A and a D, and again, we're marking which posts that they go around. There's another board like this that goes on the other end, and it goes in and gives you a fit at the end. And then again, you can put in, if you want to take a close look here, John, and that's how they'll all fit. And again, you can just pop out a small board, space the boards how you like, and have the drainage you like. Okay, let's put on the caps. Okay, when you're putting on the caps, you'll notice on the bottom side of your cap, you'll have a letter A matching the top of the post, which is also marked A, and you're putting the A over the A, and that way your holes are lining up with the holes in which they were originally drilled. So what I do is I put in the screws, and I don't have it, but maybe 1/8 of an inch sticking through the cap. And that way, I can come down, and I can find the hole with the tip of the screw. And that way I know I'm in the hole, and then I can also, the other screw, find the hole. And when I kind of move it back and forth, I know that I'm in the holes. So it's that easy. A variable speed drill makes it nice. We just slowly run down the screw and just get it a little inside the top of the wood. You'll feel it tighten up. And that's all you got to do. And your caps are on. Well, listen, I don't think it's going to take you 10 minutes to put a planter together. And the only tools that you're going to use are the screws that we just put in. And along with that, the screws, we send you the tool you need to put the planter together. So you won't have to go down and find the T25 or T20 tip, depending on the screws you use. But you should have everything you need. And again, thank you very much for watching.